Okay, everybody, I want to make sure we have an idea how to formally calculate a few probabilities. We've got some intuitive senses of how things happen, but we need to do some formal calculations. We're going to do two calculations today. We're going to calculate with or, so the probability of C or D, a cat or a dog, having a cat or a dog. We're also going to work with our conditional probabilities or our givens. In other words, the probability of a cat given that you have a dog. Okay, so we did this intuitively before. We said before, just looking at this Venn diagram, the probability of having a cat or a dog could be added up this 6 plus this 10 plus this 8, because all of these people have a cat or a dog out of the total of 28 people. And that was our intuitive way of finding the probability of having a cat or a dog. And then we got a little bit into this, but I want to formalize it. The other way we can do it is this formal calculation. The probability of a cat or a dog is the probability of having a cat plus the probability of having a dog minus the probability that you have both, because we've added those people in there twice. Okay, so we talked about this a little bit before. So this is going to be 16 out of 28 for the probability of having a cat. Probability of having a dog is 18 out of 28. And then, you can see when I do this, we've counted these people twice, so we have to subtract them. And it's that simple. It's also 24 out of 28. But it's a more formal version of what you did intuitively up here. Okay, so this is the formula for or. Now, a formula for given. Pardon me, intuitively the other day, we said, what is the probability someone has a cat given that they have a dog? So intuitively, we said, okay, we're just going to deal with these dog people right here. Out of 18 people who have a dog, that's our given. How many of those have a cat? Well, that's 10 of those. Okay, 10 out of 18. All right, I want to show you a formal calculation or a formula you can do for that. The probability of having a cat, given that you have a dog, is calculated this way. The probability you have both animals divided by the probability you have a dog. Notice this is our given, and it's in our denominator. All right, so let's make this calculation. The probability that you have a cat and a dog is 10 out of 28. The probability you have a dog is 18 out of 28. Okay, you have to do a little bit of math here. If you have a fraction that has two fractions in it and they both have the same denominator, you can literally cross that off. Again, you're left with 10/18, just like you were intuitively up here. Okay, so these are our two formulas. We have a formula for or, which is C plus D minus intersection. We have a formula for given. Intersection over the given give you your conditional probability. All right, thank you.